Good day, I'm Stephen McHugh, and this is your JIS News for Friday, May 3. The thousands of residents living in and around Stony Hill, St. Andrew are soon to receive a new courthouse and their own Justice Center. The Stony Hill Courthouse and St. Andrew Justice Center will be located in Golden Spring, adjacent to the Stony Hill Police Station. Yesterday, a team from the Justice Ministry commenced preliminary works for the construction, with the demolition of old buildings on the recently acquired property. Manager of Infrastructure and Property Services at the Ministry of Justice, retired Major Marlon Stevens, says this is part of the ministry's drive to have at least one justice center in each parish.
What we do recognize, what the ministry recognizes, is that this community needs the service. The Justice Center represents a conduit that persons will be allowed to engage in a number of activities, including child diversion, including mediation and restorative justice.
The new multi-million-dollar complex is being built by the Jamaica Defense Force Engineering Unit. $4.8 million in scholarships is being awarded to 8 students at the College of Agriculture, Science and Education CASE by the Jamaica Bauxite Institute, JBI. Each student is to receive a 2-year scholarship valued at $600,000 and will include cost for tuition, boarding, and meals. Minister of Transport and Mining Robert Montague says the students are from communities with greenhouse clusters. Upon completion of their studies, the scholarship recipients will go back to these greenhouse clusters to practice agro-processing.
If you open your mind, this scholarship, this program will put you on a pathway that opens the whole world to you. So don't be constrained in the traditional way of how you think of agriculture. Think of the linkages with agriculture. Think of how you can process and extract and break new ground. You are young farmers.
The minister was speaking at the signing ceremony yesterday. The assistance is being provided under the JBI Alcan Rio Tinto Legacy Fund Scholarship Program. Approximately $750 million has been disbursed to 35 small and medium tourism enterprises, SMTEs. This has been made possible through the National Export-Import Exim Bank's revolving loan scheme for tourism businesses. The government provided a $1 billion loan scheme for on-lending to SMTEs at an interest rate of 4.5%. Beneficiaries were selected from 51 completed applications that the Exim Bank received up to November 2018. The news was revealed by Tourism Minister Edmund Bartlett during his 2019-2020 sectoral debate on Tuesday.
The loan currently supports entities with at least 35% of its revenue derived from tourism and is offered at a maximum of $25 million per time and a minimum of $5 million Jamaican dollars. That interest rate, Mr. Speaker, is tenable there for tourism entrepreneurs primarily, and the repayable period is 5 years.
The loan scheme aims to support businesses deriving at least 35% of their revenue from tourism-related engagements. Still on tourism, Minister Edmund Bartlett has welcomed the state's public emergency SOEs that have been imposed on 3 western parishes. Speaking at a post-sectoral press briefing on Wednesday, Mr. Bartlett said the enhanced security measures would further secure the integrity of destination Jamaica.
And Jamaica has, over the years, maintained a position of being a destination that is safe. And anything which challenges that makes for immediate and proactive action, so that Jamaica does not ever get in the position where we are running behind issues that are uncontrollable.
The states of public emergencies were announced by Prime Minister Andrew Holness earlier this week to curb the rise in violent crimes in the parishes of St. James, Westmoreland, and Hanover. And finally, the deadline for the Hope Youth Summer Employment Program has been extended to May 10. The summer program, which is managed by the Heart Trust NTA, will employ over 14,500 young people, including those with disabilities. They will be employed in 3-week batches over the period of June to August. Interested persons aged 17 to 34 years old may apply online at jobs.heart-nta.org. They can also visit any Heart Trust or original NYS office island-wide. Applicants must submit their TRN and NIS cards, as well as their birth certificates, valid national or school ID, proof of qualification, a resume, one passport-size photograph, and a bank verification form. For further information, persons may call the Heart Trust NTA's toll-free line at 888-432-7668. And that's it for JIS News Today. I'm Stephen McHugh. Thanks for watching.